A countdown is on to the Winter Olympic Games in South Korea, and just days away from its start, a joint North and South Korean ice hockey team made its debut.
Yeah, that came as the women's team competed together for the very first time in a friendly against Sweden. The Koreans lost, but their coach had plenty of words of praise.
The North Korean players learn quickly. They've been great to work with. They work really hard. So we've just been reviewing our systems, and we'll keep teaching and keep getting better.
Outside the ice rink, though, protesters packed the streets. On one side were dozens of anti-North Korean demonstrators, and on the other, pro-unity demonstrators. Right now, let's head out to Pyeongchang, where Paula Hancock is standing by with the very latest. So obviously, Paula, not everyone is excited about the melding of the two teams. That we should hand it to this joint team because, I mean, they had, just a week to sort of get to know each other and practice. So not a bad effort for them.
Not bad.
Right?
Well, that's right, Michael and Amara. I mean, when you consider that they had not played any kind of match together before, there had not been an awful lot of time to even train together. They have different terminology when it comes to being on the ice. Yes, they speak the same language, but obviously the dialects are fairly different. So all of these clubbed together made it quite difficult to gel so quickly. And of course, the amount of pressure that they had on them to perform well, they knew that the world was watching this match. And that's why the coach, Sarah Murray, was pleased with the way it went. Let's listen to a little more of what she had to say.
They're eager to learn and get better, and something that I didn't even think about, North Korean is different than South Korean, the language. So for our team meetings, it's going through to English, to South Korean, to North Korean. It's really hard when, you have 3 different languages on one team.
So certainly they know that everyone is going to be watching their team very, very closely. Also, we know now that the VIP North Korean delegation that's coming could also be watching them over the weekend from the 9th to the 11th of February. We know that Kim Young-nam, who is the ceremonial leader of North Korea, will be coming here to South Korea. So they have sent or will be sending a top diplomat from North Korea. It's worth pointing out, of course, that many of the other diplomats that they may be able to send are actually blacklisted or have sanctions against them at this point. But the fact that they're sending the ceremonial leader of North Korea shows that they're taking this seriously.
All right, Paula Hancock, thank you so much, live for us there in Pyeongchang.
Thanks, Paula. Well, North Korea has been using its German embassy in Berlin, apparently, to buy high-tech parts for its weapons program, according to Germany's intelligence chief.
He spoke with CNN affiliate ARD for a documentary on North Korea's missile program that's airing Monday in Germany. And he says authorities determined that the purchases were made from the embassy, in their view, for the purposes of supporting both North Korea's missile program and its nuclear program.
He said authorities think the parts were, quote, acquired through shadow buyers or shadow markets abroad, which they then bought in Germany.